Okay guys, we're out with the beehive. We started the recording but it didn't go through because it's so bright I couldn't tell if the camera was on. So we're going to get started. I have to put a glove on. And now Clay's phone is ringing. Don't answer.
Don't worry about that phone.
Okay guys, so I'm sorry I'm putting a glove on, but I wanted you to be able to see what we're doing. Okay, we're newbie BBs people. Okay, so he's in the hive.
Okay, all I'm doing is just checking the bees because we're gonna feed them. I'm just taking off the burr comb. Listen to you little guys hum and buzz. I just wanting to see if we have any brood. Which brood is baby bees. Gotta be careful I don't squeeze any of the girls. I'm also looking for the queen and taking any burr hive off.
You can hear them all buzzing. There she's the queen! I think I saw the queen! Is that the queen?
No,
oh, wait a minute.
That's a drone. That's a boy.
Oh, that's a drone.
That's a boy bee.
Okay, and they can't sting you.
No, boy bees don't have stingers.
Okay, I saw a drone.
There's several drone on there.
So I was very excited about seeing a drone.
Just trying to...
Those little things on the bottom, those aren't queens? Those little sacks on the bottom?
That is a queen cell, yes.
Oh, and there's a bee on my side. There are bees all around me now,
Right,
which I'm
not
cool
really
with it.
looking for the queen. I'm looking to get rid of the...
We aren't looking for the queen. We're just doing our work.
I'm looking to get rid of the burr comb that's gluing all these
okay, bees, you can't
together.
sting me because I got a bee suit on.
So what I'm doing is I'm taking off all this burr comb.
Okay.
I gotta be careful I don't cut into their honey because they'll be...
Sorry if I'm walking around, guys. I'm new.
They'll be mad about all this losing their honey.
And I'm right amongst the activity. Okay, so that's burr comb then.
This is burr comb. This sticks the hives together, or the frames together, and you got to be... Okay, there wasn't much burr comb through any of this. Gotta give them a little bit of smoke to calm them down. I think our smoker went out again. Not good when you're in the middle of a hive. Oh, it's coming back.
It's very addicting, we have heard.
Yeah, you watch, see how I'm going down? They'll go down.
Beekeeping's addictive, not the smoke.
Okay, I'm going to take this little bit of burr comb off in here, and then I'm going to close her back up. See, this burr comb just is like...
Do you want to take out another hive just to see who's on there?
Well, I can take out another one, but...
Just curious.
Hey, watch it, little bee. I don't want to hurt you. Trouble is, you hurt these little bees, and their brothers, well, I shouldn't say their brothers, their sisters will come back in revenge. Okay, let me just peel this one back. Actually, we're just checking to make sure that we got brood, and they have honey, and stuff to eat.
Familiarize ourselves a little bit more with this hive.
If I'm doing it with my hands, they don't tend to lose my grip. Okay, see how I put it at an angle? I don't take a chance of squeezing a bee.
So what is exactly on
a hive?
Yeah.
Well, if you can see that, that's sugar and honey right there. All that yellow, that's honey. The queen most likely will not be on that one. The queen will be looking to lay eggs, and she will be on the brood comb. See that honey there, or that bee with her head down into the honeycomb is filling the honeycomb.
Oh, cool. Look at the next one. She might be on the next one. Well, we may or may not look for too much.
There's a bunch of drones on that one, so
we got to be careful you don't crush anybody.
Yeah, remember, I have it just this way. I pulled it out. You have to remember, you have to put them back the way you took them out.
And they're pretty. This group is pretty gentle. Which, being a woman of prayer, they were going to give us one hive and they gave us another one. So.
Well, the hive that they were going to give us was facing the sun, and I think what happened was most of the bees had already left for the morning to go do their hunting, and this one here was facing away from the sun. So I'll pull out one more frame just to see if the queen is laying her eggs like she's supposed to. Come on, you gotta get out of the way, babies.
We have not seen our queen yet, but we haven't looked for her either.
I'm not looking for the queen right away.
Clay is a very patient man. He's been in farming for a long time. He's not in a hurry to do things.
The trouble is, if you...
That's how you make mistakes.
There's a leaf there.
Not that it's wrong,
that
but
leaf's got to come out there.
he's not one to go into the hive every 5 minutes.
No, you don't need to
like
go
I would be, huh?
Well, a lot of people like to see their bees and they get a little anxious. See, there's more burr comb on this one. You just relieve that because there, little bee. You don't want to crush any little bees because the girls can be nasty if they feel that you're going to harm them, or if you have harmed any of their sisters. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get under this edge. Make sure this edge is free. Okay, I'm going to use the clip. And we'll see what we got on this frame. I'll just lift it with this one, and then I don't want to end up losing the queen if she's on here. Set her down easy. Look at this. Get it over to the sun. Ooh, come on this side here, honey.
Do you see her?
No, look at the honey they're putting into the...
Oh, yeah.
See all that liquid?
Okay, they cap off the...
They cap off the things to make honey in the brood. Alright, this one here. I don't see the queen anywhere on here, but that doesn't mean she's not there because they, the queen is about twice their size.
And our queen is not marked.
I see some feeding each other. I see some fanning. Alright, before they all take off on me, I don't want to lose the...
You want to look at the last one just in case?
Yeah, well, we may have missed the queen, but...
That's okay. If we missed her, we miss her.
Alright, let me move that one over. Because we got to move all these back to the same direction. Trouble with this burr comb and that, it's so sticky. And I could do this barehanded and not have to worry too much about it. Come on, girls, get out of the way.
But I don't want them to be doing things barehanded.
I don't want to take a chance in getting them upset. I want to keep them calm.
That's a lot of it right there.
Just take them back and down there. This will make them go down to the bottom of the hive. See how they went down? Now we'll pull that last one out. And if you do see the queen on there, you got to be very careful because you don't want to crush her. You crush your queen, you're just about out of business. Oh, she's probably over on this frame here because look at all the bees in the one spot.
Oh, yeah.
See there on this side, there's a drone. But see all this capped off stuff?
This is where she's laying her babies, maybe.
This is all old. I don't see her on here either, but like I said, it doesn't mean we haven't already...
Is that her? There she is! Is that her? Well, that's a drone, I bet. Sorry, guys. I got real excited. It was a drone.
Alright, I'm going to put her...
We're not going to be in a big hurry.
Like I said, she may not even be... She may be on some of the newer stuff.
We'll see her when the day comes.
Alright, let me just pull up these old ones and see if... See, they're working it. See how they're working it?
Mm-hmm. So they're already thinking about it.
They're already working, making...
They're on the other one, too. Let's see the other one.
They're making wax. Is what they're doing for the
See
hive.
the last one, what they're doing.
They're not getting much, but they're
thinking about it. They're checking it out. So see all these bees are around us. They're not stinging. They're just like, what are you doing here?
They're just hovering. That's why I don't like messing with it, because you don't know if you're going to hurt the queen. You want to be careful.
Yeah.
So you want to just do everything one at a time. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to push these together slowly. Make sure there's no bee in between those two pegs. Because those two pegs is what gives them what they call bee space. Come on, get out of there. They don't like it when you blow on them either. But you gotta have a smoker that's really working good. You have to work about a half an hour just to get your smoker going. Alright, let's go down, girls. I don't like to smoke you too much. Just want to get you back in your area. Back where you belong. And that damage you or the queen. Little bird comb on that one. Taking up my bee space.
Were those queen cells on the bottom?
The ones that look like peanuts? Yes.
Okay.
Let's get these guys back to normal. They're a little upset. Oh, get out of there, little girl.
Well, we know there's a queen because of all the someone's laying eggs.
See how they go down through? They all go down to the bottom of the hive. What they do then is they gorge themselves on honey so that they can get ready to leave. So you don't want to do it too much, but you want to do it enough to keep them from you from getting stung and keep you from let's get some bird comb on there too. These 5 frames that we got from the beekeeper weren't cleaned very good, so alright. Now we know they've got some honey in that. Oh, I think I just squished one, poor little girl. Now we're gonna have problems. They're gonna start swarming. Come on, go down, 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 go down. Alright, we'll put the last frame back in. No bees on it, they took off. But they are investigating the new frame, so that's good. Good bird comb on there. Now we'll make sure they all got their proper spacing. Alright, now we're going to cover them up and feed them. I don't want to get anybody on the top, so I squash anybody when I'm putting this top on. Let them all go down to the bottom. Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to put this on there. And this will keep them from...
And I'm going to walk over here just to see if this camera's still rolling.
This way.
Because I wanted to make sure this camera's still... It's still rolling. It's still rolling. Because earlier I thought we were rolling and we weren't rolling.
I gotta take my frame up off.
Sorry, guys. Okay, so you put the cover on. The one cover.
Alright, and this is a bee escape. If any of them get caught in between there...
It was on the other side before, or was it on this side too?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
They just need a place to get out.
Okay.
Alright, what this has got, it's got sugar water in it. You gotta wait for it to stop dripping and create a vacuum. I also put arrows on here to let me know where I have a line of 4 tiny holes in it. And you set that right over there. And the bees will come up and lick and drink that sugar water. It'll help them stay healthy. They'll go look for pollen. They also need pollen to eat. And what we're going to do is we're going to put this on top. And this is just a vented cover to let the air circulate so they can stay cool. And I've got that hole closed off with some tape so that the other wild bees can't get into that feeder. And my bees will come up from now because the hole was on this side, I'm going to put the cover on over it, and I'm going to bring it my way. So if any bees, they can get out through the crack underneath here. Okay, let's pick up my tools. And believe me, people, these bee suits are hot. And I never got stung once. I never even got attacked. They're very calm, very nice bees. Oh, just tripped over that rug. Got rug down to keep the grass and weeds from growing up around my hives.
Notice he said hives.
Yes, I got another hive back there that's going to go over there. That's at a later date. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, just so that because of predators like raccoons and cats and things like that,
Bears.
Skunks love bees. They'll eat, what the skunk, you want to keep your hives up off the ground at least 18 inches because the skunks have a tough fur that the bees can't sting, but on their underbelly the hair is small, so if they get up on their hindquarters, what the skunks will do is they'll paw at the box until the guard bees come out, and then they'll just chew on the bees to get the juice out of the bees. And you don't want that. Put it up 18 inches and then the bees can attack the skunk and the skunk will leave.
So we make sure that they were safe.
Okay, that just allows it to close down. I've got to get out of this bee suit.
So guys, like, subscribe.
If you like to see more and want to learn more, we'll teach as we're learning. We've watched thousands of videos to learn what we've learned.
And we've got books and everything else because this is new territory for us.
Yeah, new part of the farm. But the ones that like to see the vegetables, we'll be doing more of those. And the people who want to see more chickens, we'll do more of those.
We're aliens.
We're from another planet. Well, we've always been from another planet.
Well, some people
Think we're weird.
No, they don't. Nobody thinks we're weird. But you know what? Clay and I like adventure, so you gotta enjoy your life. You gotta enjoy your life.
Just set out and burn itself out.
So now we're going in. Got our peas going.
You did grab all the tools, right?
Yeah, I think we got all the tools. I gotta finish my sweepstaking. And
I got the clip for the thing here.
and there's our free pile. 2 tires are left.
Yeah.
Yesterday an end table came, left.
They loaded it.
It was someone we knew, and we kind of got a chuckle. But we chuckled because they were laughing with us, I
They
think.
loaded it and found out that they didn't get any farther than the next mailbox, and it fell off the back of their car, and they didn't tie it on very good. It
Yeah.
smashed into about 20 pieces.
We felt bad, but it was a friend of ours, so it was like
He
things.
raises rabbits, so he'll use the wood for a cage.
Yeah, he uses the stuff for the cages. So.
Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get out of this.
Uh-oh. Okay, guys, we'll see you in the next video. Bye. I gotta get my gloves off first, though.